Hello students, how are you? Today I face the test of chapter 14. So now we have faced and then we have done all questions. So I am giving the solution. Hear this. So one by one, what was the first question? If Px is equal to 0 is a quadratic equation, then Px is a polynomial of degree. So I think no problem. If it is a quadratic equation, so if any equation you can see, if when you saying it is quadratic equation, then it means degree is 2. So the answer is 2. Clear this. Now in second question, what is asking? X is equal to 2 is a solution of x is equal to root 2 is a solution of the equation. Equations are given, then you have to check. So no problem. You have to check one by one in first part, then second part, then third part. You put x is equal to root 2 in which part, then no problem. Then if I say this is the answer, x square plus root x minus 4, then no problem. You put x is equal to root 2 square root 2 into root 2 minus 4. So it is 2 root 2 into root 2, 2. So you see here 2 plus 2, 4 minus 4 equal to 0. Because if you are saying check x is equal to root 2 of which equation, so you put x is equal to root 2 in all equations where we are getting 0 answer, that is the solution. Simple. Now next question was, which of the following is the root of the equation? Again, because 4 options are given, he is asking which value is the root of this equation. Again, 4 answers are given. Then you check one by one. Suppose I am saying 1 by 4. An equation is given 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 is equal to 0. You put x is equal to 1 by 4. Clear this? Then answer will come equal to 0. Clear this? And one more method also. You can find out the roots of this equation by factorization method, by D method. If you solve by D method, by factorization method, you will get the two roots. 1 by 4, 1 by 4, two roots will come. In this way also you can solve. So there are two methods. So first, from the option you can put the value, then you get the answer, and then you make the factorization method, and then by solving quadratic formula you can find out the roots, and then you see out of 2 1 is there, that is the answer. Clear this? So direct method also you can apply. Same fourth question also. Fourth question was, if 1 by 2 is a root of the equation x square plus kx minus 5 by 4 is equal to 0, find the value of k. X is equal to 1 by 2 is the root of this equation. Root of this equation, solution of this equation, both are same. Then input, you have to put x is equal to 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 square k into 1 by 2 minus 5 by 4. 1 by 2 square 1 by 4. So k into 1 by 2, k by 2 minus 5 by 2. So k by 2 here, you shift all constant that side. 5 by 4, this is minus 5 by 4. So 4 LCM, 5 minus 1, 4. So k is equal to 2. It is cancelled. Cross multiply, k is equal to 2. Then answer is k is equal to 2. So, my dear students, in this way, we can do the work firstly. And then fifth question, if ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, it has equal roots, then c value of c is equal to, then value of c is equal to, and now you know very well, if roots are equal, then what is the condition? discriminant, that is d is equal to 0, it means b square minus 4ac equal to 0. So b square is equal to 4ac. So b square upon 4a is equal to c. Now what is the value of c? I think c is equal to b square upon 4a. Now this is the value of c. Understand? So this b square by 4a is the correct answer. So now sixth question. Which constant must be added or subtracted to solve the quadratic equation? So my dear students, only this question I have given to check whether you have done on your own full syllabus, full chapter or not. Clear this? So now 9x square plus 3 by 4x minus root 2. So what is asking? By which constant term must be added and subtracted to solve the quadratic equation? If you don't know the method, even you can check one by one. What must be added? You check, simple. If you see answer, say 1 by 64, I am taking 1 by 64 must be added and subtract. Then it will become a whole square. No problem. I am taking 1 by 64. You see answer is 1 by 64. You can take any other three options are there. You can take any other three also. Then you check. When you see 9x square, it is 3x whole square. 1 by 64, it is 1 by 8 square. And this is a square plus b square plus 2a into b. So you check this, it is 2, 4 by b. In this way you see 3x by 4, 3x by 4 I am getting. So it is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So what do you say? It is 3x plus 1 by 8 whole square. Other terms are also. Then by using this also, we will find out the roots of the quadratic equation, that is later on. But only question was this: what must be added and subtract to make it a perfect square? So this we have to learn. Understand? So a plus b whole square. So answer you see, by adding 1 by 61, adding by 1 by 64, it becomes a whole square. So that answer is 1 upon 64. You can take 1 by 76. You can take other. You can take 1 by 8. It will not become a whole square. Understand? So now next question, 7. Seventh question was, what is asking? In 7th question, he is saying the quadratic equation 4x square plus 4 root 3x plus 3 is equal to 0 has, this quadratic equation has two distinct real roots, two equal real roots, no real roots, more than two real roots. More than two real, impossible, because this is the quadratic, then two real roots. Now about nature of roots is asking. About when he asks about nature of roots, we will find out the d, that is b square minus 4ac. So 4 root 3 square minus 4a into c. So 4 square 16, 16 3 is 48, 4 4 is 16 minus 16 into 3, 48 is equal to 0. So d is equal to 0 means roots are equal and real. Clear this? So that answer is 2 equal real roots is the correct answer. So next question was, the roots of quadratic equation are. So my dear friends, 4 options are there. Out of 4 you have to see which one is correct. So he is asking 8 root 3x square minus 2x minus root 3 is equal to 0. So what is the method for, if you don't know by factorization method, then solve by using quadratic formula. Again we will tell you the answer, no problem. But here I am telling you by factorization. root 3x square, root 3 into root 3, 3. So factors, I think you know very well 3 factors. Factor of 3, 3 1 ja 3. So minus 3 plus 1. So minus 3x plus 1x in this way. Minus 3 plus 1, minus 2. Root 3 into root 3. I am getting minus. Clear this 3. So now first 2 and last 2. Root 3x common. X in 3 double root is there. So minus root 3. 1 common. X minus root 3. So x minus root 3. Root 3x plus 1. So either x minus root 3 0, root 3x plus 1 equal to 0, x equal to root 3, and root 3x is equal to minus 1, x is equal to minus 1 by root 3. So answers are x is equal to root 3, x is equal to minus 1 upon root 3. Clear this? So if you have done the maximum practice, then in 30-40 minutes you can do this question. 30 minutes, no problem. Understand? Now ninth question. Ninth question. What is given in ninth question? Which of the following is not a quadratic equation? It was told. What is asking? You have to simplify all these 4 parts. So all these 4 parts you have to simplify. If you are getting after simplified ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. After simplifying, if you are getting the answer ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then it is a quadratic equation. If you are, it means after simplification solving, right hand side 0, left hand side you shift all. After simplification, if maximum power is 2, degree is 2, then it is quadratic. If degree is 1, it is not a quadratic, it is linear. So if you solve this, x into x plus 1 plus 8, x plus 2 into x minus 2, when you simplify this one also, x square will cancel. Then you will get only, if you see, I can simplify x into x plus 1 plus 8, x plus 2, x minus 2, what is this? X multiply this, x square plus x. A plus b, a minus b. So x square plus x plus 8 is equal to x square minus 4. So this x square cancel. So my dear students, you see, so here I am getting, this is the equation, but here its maximum power is 1. It is not a quadratic equation. So that is asking, 4 options are there. Which of the quadratic equation is not a, which of the equation is not a quadratic equation? Understand? So we have to simplify all and then we see. Now 10th question, last question, what is saying? Which of the following equation has 2 distinct roots? So for 2 distinct real roots, you know the condition. First of all, 2 distinct means 2 different roots. Clearly, separate roots. So for distinct real roots, you know very well. What the condition? D must be greater than equal to 0. So my dear students, in all the 4 options, you have to find out the D in every part. Clear this? If in any one part D is greater than 0, then roots are real and distinct. So this is given. Answer is x square plus x minus 5 is equal to 0. You find out the D, then you will get D in this part. D is greater than equal to 0. Then roots are real and distinct. If you solve other parts, it may be roots are, in other parts you simplify this, maybe roots are equal. Clear this? Roots are equal, maybe roots are not real, but in this equation roots are real and distinct. So in this way, my dear students, we have to revise the chapter deeply, so that in future in MCQ question you will not face any problem. Thank you. Have a good day.